We're here with Chef Jim from the Oasis, and we're making a great muffin here. You have all the fall flavors in it. So
Everything except apples.
There you go.
We already drank those.
We drank the apples. So
all right, so tell me about this pumpkin muffin.
we're making pumpkin, cranberry, and pecan muffins. And what you're going to do, we've got whole wheat flour and white flour.
So white.
You're going to mix that into this bowl with the pumpkin pie spice and a little baking powder and baking soda. And
Does
Linda,
whole
you
wheat
can.
flour have a
With 3
different
eggs?
flavor, Jim?
We've got 2 eggs here.
We've got 2 eggs. It doesn't so much have a different flavor, but it creates a different texture. It creates a much heartier. And what we're going to add.
Smells good. Can I
to
use
your-
this as an air freshener?
You can. My wife puts it in the vacuum cleaner and vacuums the house with it.
Oh,
I was being funny, but that's a good
No,
idea.
So what we've added to the eggs is some vegetable oil, canola oil, and buttermilk and vanilla. We're going to add our sugars. We've got white sugar.
how much sugar?
I've got a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. So, Kelly, there's a lot of calories in this, even though
We're gonna eat it.
We won't ask how many burpees that is.
no burpees. Probably about 2.5 miles a muffin.
But it has a fruit.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it
That's
does.
right, we learned
All right,
pumpkins are
that's
fruit, and
perfect.
we're going to share it every chance
So
we
what
get.
we're going to do now is we're going to take Bobette's dry ingredients and just very lightly whisk that together.
Very
Linda, you're
lightly.
doing a
Try to
great
keep it in the
job.
I'm
bowl.
lightly try to keep it in the bowl. Oh, great.
Okay. Oops, that's all right.
I'm
And what you
failing.
want to do is just incorporate it enough to where the flour is combined with the wet ingredients. That's perfect.
It's okay.
You don't
I'll
want to
top it
over
perfect.
mix it.
Now,
And then
Kelly, your turn.
Kelly's going to scoop these into our muffin cups.
Okay,
And you would,
more than that?
oh yeah, you about half full.
Half
And
full,
what
okay.
you know, pre-spray the muffin cups, and you're going to go into a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and that brings you these wonderful pumpkin muffins that I made this morning.
Can I take
Oh,
one?
wow.
Take
think
one
you
out
have
of it.
to.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I will be the taste tester.
When do you add the fruit and the pecans?
Before we scooped them,
after?
but since you've done
Oh,
that,
shoot.
we were too busy talking. But what you could do to the
Oh,
middle,
good. Okay,
and then
perfect.
throw another scoop
Oh,
of
yeah.
right on
no
top.
Oh, good
So
idea.
they'd be like a stuffed muffin.
Well,
Jim, I have a question. This is
Certainly
probably,
questions.
taboo, but canned pumpkin is so readily available, and to make your own from
This is
fresh, is
amazing.
it worth it?
Absolutely not.
Great.
Oh,
Canned is
good.
okay.
Canned is the way to go.
Great.
Buy good quality can. Trader Joe's has a great organic pumpkin. You know, Libby's is top shelf in your grocery store. But the process with the fresh pumpkins is they have so much moisture in them that to extract that moisture out, it just changes the texture so much for anything that you're doing with pumpkin, unless you're going to make like soup
Okay.
or something like that.
I want to say this is amazing.
Isn't that delicious?
Each bite. I mean, it's
You should
just
have a
milk.
little cinnamon butter
Okay.
with that, because then it'll
you
send you
go.
right over the
Since
top.
you're going to force me.
Well,
Hey, you
Well,
guys,
yes.
pass it down.
Yes, let's
Pass
take a
it
walk
down.
through. I see you
okay.
have some
I've got a
quiche.
fork.
I'm going to serve Linda a little quiche.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So remind us again what kind of quiche this is.
This is arugula, prosciutto, and mozzarella.
That's delicious.
There we go for Linda. Kelly,
Kelly,
I'm going to
what would
send
you like? Would you
a
like
little
a quiche?
Oh,
quiche.
quiche, yeah.
Quiche.
Okay, here's
Thank
one
you.
for Kelly.
Thank
Yep.
you.
And then
And
we
very
also have
helpful.
Yes, over here you also have.
the pumpkin bars, and which we'll make like into a jelly roll and fill with a sweetened cream cheese and roll them up to make pinwheels. The cinnamon donuts were a creation of too much pumpkin batter for the pumpkin pie this morning, so I added some flour and baking soda and stuff and made donuts with them. And we're just all about the fall and pumpkin and seasonal menus. So
Oh, this is so good.
Excellent.
This is
Jim,
amazing.
it looks amazing. And as
And
we're
I like your
wrapping up,
cinnamon butter.
I'm going to
There you
steal
go.
a little donut.
Donut.
Bobette, here's a
well,
little
thank
donut.
you for all of
I don't
your
even need a
support
plate.
this morning.
I'm
and
eating my food.
Kelly,
like,
thank you
as
so
we
much
go.
for
Thank
joining
you.
us, and thank you for not telling us what we're eating right now, calorie-wise. Well, have a great day.
okay,
Thanks for
right?
joining us. Don't forget, take time and enjoy the Suncoast view.